How to be a successful leader. In today's ever-evolving, ever-changing marketplace, it's so important to understand what does a good leader look like. We are all surrounded by this term called as VUCA. It's a VUCA world out there. A world which is volatile, uncertain, a world which is complex and ambiguous. Our leaders have to brush up their skills. They have to pull up their socks to face the VUCA-ness of this ever-changing marketplace. And that is the need of the hour for all of us. While we all believe in the adage that everyone can be a leader, but the reality of the matter is not everyone is a leader. It takes a while, it takes time, it takes some sort of training, upskilling to be able to get your teams, your organizations to a point so that you can drive some common goals together. And all of that is exactly what our leaders at this point of time must do, should do, have to do. There are 5 things I'd like to talk about. These are the 5 personal leadership traits. These traits will help all of us become better version of ourselves and offer that version to our societies, to our people, to our families, and to our communities. First, it's so important for a leader to have a vision. Do you have one? It's important to have a clearly articulated vision and a mission statement. Not only that, it's important to break down the vision into actionable steps, to strategies, to plans, so that you offer that clarity to your teams and to your organization. Number 2, self-discipline. Self-discipline is the fodder of great leadership. A leader's ability to channelize their energies, to keep their focus intact, to get the attention span right and focus on the outcomes is extremely important. And that's the only way, the only thing they can actually lead by example. Third, integrity. A leader must have unwavering discipline, unwavering principle, must display the right kind of integrity in the right kind of situation. That's the only way to win the trust, to win loyalties, and to inspire hope and faith in communities and in people. Open communication. A leader will have to engage, inspire, motivate people. A leader must be able to confront emotions, understand feelings, the vulnerabilities. The power of open, honest, tactful communication cannot be underestimated. Moving ahead, let's talk about crisis leadership. At this point of time, all our leaders are combating crisis of some sort. They're either trying to digitally transform their business, some are trying to manage attrition, some are trying to run into liquidity issues, working capital issues, supply chain issues, and many other operational challenges. And that's how the reality of crisis leadership looks like. Crisis, at this point of time, is very simply defined as any unforeseen circumstance which has the potential to derail a leader's vision. Here are a few things which I recommend people should practice to cope up with crisis and develop a separate muscle which is called as leadership in crisis. Number 1, speed over precision. Just make use of whatever information is available at that point of time. Just consume that, process that, absorb that, and figure out the best possible course of action in that particular point in time. Speed over precision is extremely important. Adopt boldly. You'll have to discard the old belief systems, discard the old rule games, discard the old playbooks, and just evolve. React to the situation, be in the moment, and change your action plan. Deliver reliably. It's so important to own up. It's so important to take ownership of everything in crisis. It's important to inspire faith. It's important to create a culture of accountability along with psychological safety. And finally, it's important to engage impactfully. Go out there, meet people, understand what hurts, understand what their likes are, understand what troubles them. Be vulnerable, be human. Just be real and authentic when you engage with people, because engagement authentically inspires hope, faith, motivates and impacts hearts and minds. That's what we all need to do in crisis. That's how good leaders are built. Therefore, a new age leadership must evolve. New age leadership must put that responsibility back on personal leadership. A better human being has the potential to be a better leader.